Welcome back to another BQE vlog. Today I'm starting off in a McDonald's parking lot in my truck. We're on the way to Harbor Freight to pick up a tap and die set. Hopefully to have the one that I need. Honestly, I just need one size and one tap. So I'm cleaning out the threads of the heads for the rocker arm bolts where they bolt in at, because one of them got really caught up in it. And I don't want it to snap. I don't want to mess the threads up in any aluminum heads. So we're gonna go to the store, get my Drizank, and we're gonna continue this vlog at the house. All right, so I'm back from Harbor Freight. I ended up getting the wrong tap and die set, and I had to use one of the stock bolts and just kept threading it in and out and making sure all the threads were clean, and I cleaned it out of the dirt and debris and stuff like that. So Harbor Freight, label your stuff a little bit better. But anyway, what I'm doing is I already have this one rocker arm set. So as you can see, it's pressed all the way down. But in order to start it, I rotated the motor until the push rod was all the way down. That lets the trunnion, sit flush on the little guide thing, and allows the front part of the rocker and the trunnion to sit flush on this and that. So once you do that, you're able to torque this down to 22 foot-pounds. And after you torque it down to 22 foot-pounds, I'm going to each one. I know this step's going to take longer, but it's going to be a lot better of a process in the long run. So once you torque this down and it's all the way up, not pushed down, compressed or anything like that, you're going to want to rotate the motor until this compresses all the way down. And then once this compresses all the way down, you know that this one is all the way down as well. The lifter, the push rod, is all the way down. So just, if they're brand new and they don't want to go down, just push it down. It's just stuck up in there because it doesn't have a lot of lubrication and stuff to push the rocker down, the lifter down itself. So we're gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and I'm gonna get all 18, I guess. My math isn't the best. I'm gonna get all 18 of these put down and torqued down, and it's gonna be a long process, but at least I know it's right. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take the long route, make it right, than take a shortcut and guess. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. All right, so one thing I did not mention was when you're installing your guide plate, make sure your guide plate, come on, focus now. Make sure your guide plate's even. I don't know if you can see that, but all of these fit, but I guess it just slants down slightly, and all of these are just cocked to the side. And now I have to restart and take them all off, which I knew this going forward to make sure that it was even, but I didn't pay attention. But it's an easy fix. We just set back a couple minutes. We're gonna reset. Okay, so we had something go wrong. It wasn't bad, but I think the way I was trying to install my rock arms just wasn't the best way. Because every time I did these two and then these two and then try to go to this cylinder, these two would go down at the exact same time, and I don't know if it's supposed to do that or what. Because I'm not green to this, but it's also nerve-wracking at the same time, if you know what I mean. So I took the timer cover off, and we're just gonna do it how the directions say and not by what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna do that. Restart. Take 3. Alright guys, so I don't have the mic hooked up, so audio might be kind of weird. I'm at the point where I really don't want to post this video. I found out some stuff that I don't like. So first things first, push rods are too long. Stock cam is, I do have stock push rods. Stock cam is like 244 or 250 lift, something like that, a duration. And I have a 600. So that's the first mess up. Second mess up is I think some of my brand new push lifters are seized up. It's only 2 on the passenger side, on the left side of the motor, and on the right side, it's pretty much all of them. They won't move at all. Really, really sad about that. That means the intake and heads have to come off. I mean, on the right side is I can stud it, but it's just more money. And at this point, the well is dry. I ain't gonna give up. This motor is gonna run. I knew I had deadlines, but stuff happens. This is a big fork in the road, big turn in the road, whatever that saying goes. But we're gonna get it right, and we're gonna make sure that she's timed up and lubricated properly. She was lubricated properly. I had the lifters soaking, so I don't understand why they failed before I even ran the motor. But it's a good thing that I found out now before I start the motor and I get flat spots on the cam and cause even more failures and metal shavings. So we're gonna take the heads off one day and look at it. But thanks for watching the BQE video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.